Suprabhatam. This lesson is about Samasaha. There is a definition for the word Samasanam Samasaha. Samasanam means putting something together. The compounding of words is known as Samasaha. Anekasya padasya ekapati bhavanam Samasaha. When we make a single word, ekapadam, by putting many words together is known as Samasaha. That compound word will contain all the meaning of the separate words inside it. That is the speciality of Samasa. There are certain terms we have to understand when learning Samasa. The first one is Vigraha Vakyam. Vigraha Vakyam is an explanatory sentence that explains the meaning, etc. of the compound word. It helps us to understand the definite meaning of the compound word. It is not only in Samasa we have Vigraha Vakyam. The definition says thus: Vrityartha bodhakam vakyam Vigraha Vakyam. Vrityartha bodhakam, that which makes us understand the artha or the meaning of the vritti is known as Vigraha Vakyam. In Sanskrit grammar, there are Panchavrittayaha, 5 vrittis. They are Krittathita Samasa Ekashesha Sanadyanta Dhaturupaha Panchavrittayaha. Krit is a pratyaya, Tathita also is a pratyaya. Samasa is the compounding of words. Ekashesha also is compounding of words. Only one word remains after the compounding. Matacha Pitacha, Pitarau is the example. Sanadi pratyayas are also pratyayas. These are the Panchavrittayaha. The words we derive from these are Kritantas. Kritanta means that which ends with Krit pratyayas. Tathitantas, Samasaha, Ekasheshaha, Sanadyantaha. All these types of words, they will have the Vigraha Vakyam, an explanatory sentence to understand the meaning of these types of words. There are 2 types of Vigrahas. One is Laukika Vigraham. It is an explanation on the meaning of the word. Another one is Alaukika Vigraham. It is an explanation on the basis of grammatical peculiarities. It is a grammatical explanation. For example, the Laukika Vigraha of the compound word Shastra Nipunaha is thus Shastre Nipunaha. Nipuna means skilled. Shastre Nipunaha, one who is skilled in Shastra. It gives an explanation of the meaning of the compound word. Then Alaukika Vigraham. It is what we need when we make compound words. When making compound words, first of all, we have to split the constituent words into Prakriti and Pratyayas. Then we will put together all the Prakritis into one. The Pratyayas will get deleted, and thereafter we will add a single Pratyaya at the end of that compound word. That is the process. The Alaukika Vigraha of the word Shastra Nipuna is thus. There are two words, Shastre Nipunaha. The word Shastre is in Saptami Vibhakti. The Pratipadikam is Shastra. And the Saptami Vibhakti Supratyaya is added to it. When we split it, it comes like this: Shastra Ni. Shastra is the Pratipadikam. Ni is the Saptami Vibhakti Supratyaya. And for Nipuna, it is in Prathama Vibhakti. The Pratipadikam is Nipuna. Then the Prathama Vibhakti Supratyaya, and it is Su. Then we will write it like this: Shastra Ni Nipuna Su. Then we will remove all the pratyayas. Ni and Su will get deleted. Then we will put together the Pratipadikas. Shastra plus Nipuna. Shastra Nipuna. Thereafter, compounding the words, at the end we will then add another Supratyaya for that compound word. Shastra Nipuna Su. Then it becomes Shastra Nipunaha. This is the process how we make the compound word. For that we will need Alaukika Vigraha. It is for the grammatical purpose. In this module we will only learn the Laukika Vigrahas, which gives an explanation on the meaning of the compound word. Another point we have to understand is about the words in compound words. In this example, there are two words, Shastre and Nipunaha. The first word is known as Purvapadam. The following word is known as Uttarapadam. Here, the Purvapadam is Shastre. The Uttarapadam is Nipunaha. Now about the division of Samasa. Samasa is divided into two types, Kevala Samasaha, Vishesha Samasaha. The Vishesha Samasa is further divided into four types, Avyayi Bhavaha, Bahuvrihihi, Dvandvaha, Tatpurushaha. Tatpurusha is further divided into Karmadharayaha, Nanya Samasaha and Tvikuhu. Here the main category of Samasa is Avyayi Bhava, Bahuvrihi, Dvandva and Tatpurusha. Now about the peculiarities of these categories. Kevala Samasa is the Samasa that which is not categorized into any other special divisions. It is very rare. One example, Bhuta Purvaha. The Vigraha Vakyam is Purvam Bhutaha, meaning happened before. In Vishesha Samasa, The vibhava is purvapadartha pradhanah. Their importance is given to the meaning of purvapada. Bahuvrihi anyapadartha pradhanah. Their importance comes to another word which is not the constituent words of the compound word. Then dvandvaha ubhayapadartha pradhanah. There all the words have equal importance. Tatpurushah uttarapadartha pradhanah. Their importance is given to the uttarapada. These are the categories. Dhanyavadah.